looks for the pass. That's at all top of the right circle across Painchaud. At the corner, Geit's left side, back out Painchaud. One-timer, and he scores! A 5-on-3 power play goal for Chad Painchaud, and not much traffic in front of Tyson Sexsmith. And Victoria, the first two, get on the board with 16-17 to go in this first period. For Painchaud, is goal number 24 on the season to make it 1-0 Victoria.
You know, that will go down in the record books as a power play goal and also a 5-on-3 power play goal, Mike, but it was actually a 5-on-2.5 because as much as Bureau was out there as a bomb.
Siddall fed one back out, now left point. Wow, one-timer score! Just seconds after Victoria's first power play strike, they get two. And Geoff Waugh a bomb from the left point with 15:48 to go in the first period. And just like that, it is 2-0 Salmon Kings.
Well, if you're going to look up worst-case scenario in the dictionary, that might just be the first 4 minutes and 12 seconds.
Up a little bit. Lawrence, left corner. Drops it off for Cameron. Back for Lawrence, wide open. Top left circle for Constant. High slot, one-timer, save, rebound, Foreman, score! An energizing power play goal for the Thunder with 12 minutes and 32 seconds to play in the first period. The net wide open for Jordan Foreman, and he makes no mistake for the power play goal, and it's number 7 on the season to slice the Victoria lead down to 2-1.
They moved it exactly like we saw the Salmon Kings did on their power play, Mike. They absolutely just matched the effort that Victoria had in their first goal, have the lead here, and a great job. If Chris Lawrence could play this whole game, like just stay out on the ice the entire time, they might win this game, 7-2?
It is not out of the equation to at least suspect that with Lawrence and the damage that he has done in this series. The action as Benfeld shoots it wide. We didn't get a chance to mention Spratt, by the way, has seen this Thunder team. Cameron to the front of the net, save made. Rebound, Cameron, he scores! You talk about timing for Bretton Cameron. A perfect one to break out of an 18-game goal-scoring drought. With 10:23 to go in the first period, and from the middle, he pumped a rebound right past Jimmy Spratt, and just like that, we have a brand-new game, and we're all tied 2-2.
Just kept with it. Took the first shot, got a deflection back to him, went to it again, scored. And look who's on the ice again, Chris Lawrence.
Who held right circle. McKenzie drives it all the way down the keel off. 8 seconds here of this Garet Hunt penalty. With the score tied 2-2. From the slot, McKenzie shoots. He scores! A shorthanded goal by Jim McKenzie, rocketing off a stick right past Jimmy Spratt with 7:35 to go in the first period. All momentum toward the Thunder, who take their first lead of the game at 3-2.
If the last 5 minutes of this game are a microcosm of everything we know about the Salmon Kings season, Mike,
essentially on the power play. Here comes Hunt through center to Lawrence down the right, and in the zone, drags by one, shoots, he scores! What a highlight reel goal by Chris Lawrence. With 5:29 to play in the first period, he and the Thunder continue to pile it on as he dragged right on by the D on goal and put a wrist shot right past Jimmy Spratt. It's 4-2 Thunder.
5-hole. Love the 5-hole goal. Chris Lawrence, 8th goal against the Salmon Kings.
This period, we're going to get a scrap as Lawrence himself will drop the mitts with Matt Butcher. So in the first 17 minutes and 2 seconds, Lawrence has himself a Gordie Howe hat trick.
Sure does.
Exchanging blows here with Butcher, the son of former NHLer Dark Butcher as well, back in the Thunder zone. Both players locked up as Lawrence trying to get his right on free. Has size right now on Butcher at 6'5". Lawrence a couple of jabs into the shoulder. Butcher came right back with an uppercut. Lawrence also a left cross, got Butcher on his side, and both players are seemingly tiring each other out here. And the officials come in to break it up. So Chris Lawrence, just yet another day at the office, essentially. for this first Victoria here with 4 forwards and 1 defenseman on this 5-man unit. Painchaud to the high slot. Hennigar, wrist shot, score! Just like that, the Salmon Kings are right back into it as Rob Hennigar capitalized off a screen and gets a power play goal of 15:39 to go in the second period on a wrist shot from the high slot. And it's Thunder 4, the Salmon Kings 3.
Well, we can't be too surprised. We talked about it before the game, and we talked about it in the first period. Salmon Kings 5th in the ECHL on the power play.
Now swims on by 1, down the right, sent one across, Fulton left wing on goal, wrist shot, score! In a span of less than 1 minute, Jordan Fulton comes right back to answer. You get the Thunder right back up by 2. He took a rink-wide feed from the left circle and buried a wrist shot right by Jimmy Spratt for his 16th goal in the season. The Thunder lead it now 5-3.
Yeah, I don't think that goal Spratt wants to put on his highlight reel. Not saying it's the softest goal in the world, but that was kind of surprising from the angle that went in. And the Thunder doing their best to not make that happen again here in the third.
Vanoosten right point shoots. He scores! On the flex in the left corner. Cameron trying to control and does, and sends it back out towards center ice. So let's see what repercussions are coming here to Craig Vallette as Salmon Kings break in. Left wing Painchaud shot saves Sexsmith. Rebound to flex in behind as Painchaud walks out, drops off for Geitz from the goal line. Takes it in behind the cage. Wrap around in front. Save made. Rebound to the front. Caister scores. Victoria is making a killing on the power play in this game. They're 4th on the night. And Geoff Caister pounds a rebound right past Sexsmith over his glove with 16:42 to go in the third. And Victoria is right back to within 2, trailing 6-4.
No, you don't want to beat it into the ground, Mike, but it is something we've talked about. Victoria, 5th best in the ECHL on the power play. Only the Idaho Steelheads, Kalamazoo Wings.
Left wing to Hennigar at the left circle. Drops off Painchaud, now to the slot. Ritchie, backhander, score! Just like that, Victoria is right back in the hockey game. And what a time for Cam Ritchie to pick up his first professional goal with 9 minutes and 5 seconds to play in the third period as his backhander beats Tyson Sexsmith blocker's side, and it's a 6. McKenzie goes down as scrum breaks out now against the glass. There are punches being thrown. Garet Hunt also getting involved as he appears to topple Rick Cleaver. And nearly everyone involved in the scrum against the right side boards. At this point, just a hugging match. There's now something breaking up between Josh Aspelund and Jordan Foreman for about a second until actually not Cleaver, beg your pardon, but Maxwell, who was flattened by Hunt. And Maxwell right now, blood dripping from his face. As well, Hunt might have also got a big cut on that play, and the Victoria bench shares some words, some choice words, matter of fact, with Hunt. And there will be some penalties coming up here as emotions boiling over in a critical juncture of this game with 8:02 to play. And Sexsmith rebound out of the reach of Hennigar as Marcoux pressures him, but he can't clear again. Set all right point. Sets up Painchaud rink wide as they exchange passes and snaps it right corner for Hennigar. For Geitchen back of the cage. To Hennigar at the right corner. Better back out. Siddall shooting off the post, and the rebound skips left boards. That close. Geitz left corner, back out Painchaud. 5-on-4 now. Siddall right circle, shoots one. Blocked by Marcoux. Beats Painchaud to the high slot. Squares up, wrist shot. Just missing wide. Rebound scoots left side boards again. Out of the pile. Marcoux still can't clear. No teams there, but kept in. Painchaud tipped in front. Save, rebound. Hennigar scores! Do you believe it? With 5 minutes and 42 seconds to play in the third period, Rob Hennigar bangs in a power play goal. It is Victoria's 5th on the game. And just like that, they have erased a 3-goal deficit in the third period and have tied the game at 6-6.
You have to give credit where credit's due, though.
Attacks straight away on Spratt. Waits. Deeks. Wrist shot. Save made by Spratt off his right pad.
I thought he was going to score there, actually. I really like the way that he set up there. He just couldn't pull the trigger on it.
So Spratt denies PA Bureau. And now Rick Cleaver's turn. 1 of 4 this season in shootouts. Bottom of round 1. Cleaver, an all-star from last year. Rolls in straight away. Wrist shot. He scores. That one came off in a hurry, and it beats Sexsmith blocker's side, and it's 1-0 Salmon Kings.
You mentioned it earlier in the game, Mike. A lot of the shooters on the Salmon Kings, when they fire, there is a lot of velocity behind their shots.
So Jim McKenzie, 2 of 4 in shootouts, will go on the top of round 2. They'll attack on the left wing with speed. On goal, wrist shot, save made by Spratt.
Impressive.
Jimmy Spratt has certainly rebounded nicely here in this game, where he appeared to be very fragile after the first period alone, but so far, 2 shootout attempts and 2 saves. And now Milan Geitz's turn. Bottom of round 2. He is so lethal. Attack straight away. Wrist shot. Save made by Sexsmith, who ate that one right into the 5-hole.
Yep. Ate it up, but he wasn't sure that he got to it because he turned around. Wait a minute. Did that one make it into the net? No, it did not. Good save.
Jason Pitten's turn. Top of round 3. 2 of 6 so far in shootouts. He attacks wide angle, left wing, now breaks on goal. Wrist shot, score! Jason Pitten buries one, 5-hole on Spratt. The shootout all tied 1-1.
I like the angle that Jason took on that one.
Bottom of round 3. And Rob Hennigar to go. He tied this baby up in regulation. He attacks straight away. The wrist shot, save made by Sexsmith. And the crowd erupts. 1-1 shootout tie after 3.
Sexsmith had to do the Humpty dance there to really get the puck out of his pads, Mike. He didn't know where it went.
Now Chris Lawrence's turn. On a 4-point night, he goes in the top of round 4. He attacks straight away on Spratt. Waits, Deeks, shoots. Kick save made by Spratt off the left pad.
Yeah, Lawrence just goes a little higher there. That's going to be a goal. Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
So heart-pounding moments as the shootout 1-1 into the bottom of round number 4. Victoria Matt Siddall's turn 0 of 3. He dangles into the zone straight away. The wrist shot, glove saved by Sexsmith, who got that one in a very calm fashion.
They're going to a lot of different locations, kind of like the strategy of Victoria. They went 5-hole, 5-hole, and then went to the glove side. So it's not like they're giving them the same look every time.
Frazier Clare, top of round 5 to put the pressure on. 1-1 shootout tie. Clare attacks left wing on Spratt. Wrist shot. Missed it wide. That one barely grazed the glove, I believe, of Spratt. And it's a 1-1 shootout tie. And Chad Painchaud can win it right here for Victoria. He is 0 of 3 in shootouts this season. And attacks straight away on Sexsmith. Painchaud, wrist shot, score! The Victoria Salmon Kings cap a remarkable comeback. In the final period, they come right back from a 6-3 deficit with 3 goals, and Chad Painchaud caps it off in the bottom of the 5th round with a shootout winner. Appropriately, this one ends on a goal, and the final score will be recorded here in front of a crowd of 5,800 plus in the shootout. The Victoria Salmon Kings 7, the Stockton Thunder